You're driving through Indiana. Red and blue lights flash behind you. Your heart rate jumps, and now every word you say can be used against you. This video is about Indiana traffic stops, your civil rights, and how police legally turn small talk into citations, searches, and arrests. Because in Indiana, just like everywhere else, police are not here to serve and protect you. They're here to investigate, fine, and enforce. Let's break this down calmly, clearly, and conservatively. Under Indiana law, during a lawful traffic stop, you are required to provide driver's license, vehicle registration, proof of insurance, that's it. You do not have to explain where you're going, answer questions about your day, engage in friendly conversation. Silence is not suspicious. Silence is smart. Every extra word creates reasonable suspicion, and police are trained to extract it. Yes, if an Indiana officer orders you out of the vehicle, you must comply. This comes from long-standing U.S. Supreme Court precedent allowing officers to control the scene for safety. But listen carefully. Backhand index pointing at getting out of the car does not mean you've consented to anything else. You can comply physically while asserting your rights verbally. Yes, if ordered out calmly, turn off the engine, roll up the windows, lock the doors. Why? Because Indiana officers frequently claim, "I smelled marijuana." Even though hemp's legal odor is subjective, smell alone is often used as a gateway to searches. Locking the vehicle preserves your Fourth Amendment protections and prevents fishing expeditions. Yes, temporarily. Officers can control your position for safety during a lawful stop. But remember, compliance is not equal to consent. Obedience is not equal to guilt. Remain calm. Hands visible. Mouth closed. This is one of the most important questions you can ask. Am I being detained? If the officer says no, you're free to leave. If the officer says yes, they must have R.A.S. R.A.S. stands for Reasonable Articulable Suspicion. Here's the key point most people miss. Police car light, a traffic violation, is R.A.S. to stop you, not to prolong the stop. Once the reason for the stop is handled, ticket, written warning, issued documents, returned backhand index pointing right, the stop must end. Indiana officers cannot extend the stop to ask unrelated questions, run dogs, fish for consent, investigate hunches. This principle was reinforced when courts ruled that extending a stop without independent R.A.S. violates the Fourth Amendment. If they want more time, they must clearly articulate new, specific facts. Not vibes, not instincts, not something felt off. Courts have repeatedly held that officers may order you out of a vehicle for safety, but they may not prolong a stop without additional R.A.S. Silence alone is not suspicion. Detentions must be temporary and justified. These rulings protect citizens when citizens know and assert their rights. Police know the law. They know most people don't. They rely on nervous talking, accidental consent, fear of authority. Your best defense? Heavy check mark calm compliance, heavy check mark minimal speech, heavy check mark clear questions, heavy check mark firm boundaries. And remember, never consent to searches. If this video helped you, thumbs up, like, push pin, subscribe, bell, hit the notification bell. Because knowledge beats intimidation every time.